What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Robert. As you can see, I am not at home right now. Bobo's here with me. See who else comes into the stream. It's been a crazy couple days. I'll tell you what. Last time you saw me, I was in Jetta Patrol Country. Had to drop off a package for my boy Dre over at Dre over at Dre's Geek Depot. You saw that. You saw him open that up last night on his stream. Um, it's been a fun couple days here though. I'm exhausted right now. Haven't really been able to sleep the last couple nights. Just the bed. It's not that comfortable. The What's going on? Acceptable channel. How you doing? I'm just hanging out right now. Nothing really going on. I'm waiting for a couple people to come in here, and then we'll. Yes, I'm using my iPhone and not my crappy LG phone. So I think I may just use this from now on when I get home. I'm exhausted. You probably know that I'm not at home right now because I'm in a hotel. I'm actually up in Greensboro, North Carolina until tomorrow morning. Been up here since Tuesday doing some training for my new job, which went well. Trained all day yesterday and all day today. Um, so I'm definitely ready to get back. What is going on, cheap and nerdy? What's going on, Pop Puns Houston? Yes, I am not at home right now, as y'all probably know. If you watched my stream on Tuesday, you know I was in Jetta Patrol Country. I'm about an hour and a half north of them right now. Up here in Greensboro until tomorrow morning. I'll head back to Georgia, which is kind of ironic because I'm heading home tomorrow and I'm driving right through Greenville, South Carolina, which where we'll be on Saturday for Retro Toy Con. So I'm basically driving 7 hours home, essentially to pick up Carolyn and go up to South Carolina on Saturday. But that should be fun though. I'm excited. You know, going to cons. You know, we've done a couple cons this year for other outlets that I no longer work with. But this is the first one I'm gonna do for myself, do for you guys. You know, it's a little out of my comfort zone, but again, I'm excited for it. Then Sunday is my birthday, so I'm gonna be getting up early and going over to the Disney store because apparently they're doing some kind of special thing for Mickey's 90th birthday. So we'll probably do a live while waiting in line or something like that. Then after that, probably knowing me, I'll be wind up passing out because drove Tuesday, been up here, haven't been able to really sleep much the last couple of nights. I've been up and down. I don't know if it's just the bed not being comfortable or being away from home, but I think more of it has to do with just the bed not being comfortable. I mean, it's literally usually for me, I enjoy getting on the mattress and like sinking in a little bit. This is more like laying on cinder blocks. So so yeah, there's that. But I mean, honestly, it's cool. Wish I could be in North Carolina. My bestie lives in Edenton, North Carolina, an hour from the coast and 4 hours from Greensboro. I'll say this: Greensboro's fun. I mean, again, I'm used to big cities. I grew up in New York. I grew up about a half an hour train ride away from New York City, so I'm used to New York. And then I moved to Florida after college, and I lived in West Palm Beach for about 5 years. So I was close to Miami, but even West Palm Beach is a pretty big city. I mean, and then moving to Georgia. I basically lived all around Atlanta. I lived on the east side of Atlanta, or really north of Atlanta. I've always been north of Atlanta. I lived in a town called Cumming for a while, which is pretty cool. Then I moved to the west side of the city. I guess you can say the west side, or northwest of Atlanta. Um, what's going on, Jacob Luna? got 5 people in here. I appreciate y'all for being in here. I hope y'all are having a good day. What's cool about the hotel is I'm actually able to cast onto the TV, so I actually got to watch a lot of streams Tuesday night and also Wednesday. I watched Dre last night, watched Nerdy Treasures last night, watched Pop Couple last night. Depending upon how long we go today, I'll probably, hopefully, I'll be able to watch. Hopefully, if I don't do it too long, I'll watch the Collecting Couple when they go on. Um, I did um, watch Greg Cook. If you saw my Instagram, got my boy Bobo with me. What's going on, Smitty? I'm just relaxing right now. Got my bootleg Mountain Dew. Um, this trip was kind of short notice, so I don't have a lot of money with me. So instead of ordering dinner every night, I actually do. Oh, so man, well, see, the problem I have right now is I can cast onto the TV, but usually when I'm at home, I've got my PS4, which I'll stream one stream on there, and then if more than that, then if a lot of people go live, I'll actually use my iPhone for one stream, and I'll use my old LG, which runs on just Wi-Fi. So I mean, so when like 3 of y'all go live at the same time, I can watch all three. I can comment on two. So yeah, usually when people say, go ahead and get more than one device. I do have three that I use. I got my PS4, and then I have 2 phones that I use. What's going on, Stephanie Perez? How you doing? If you can tell, I am not at home. I will be home for probably 12 hours. I'll be home for 12 hours. Um, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll definitely figure out what's going on, and I'll definitely let you know. But like I said, Saturday, um, unless I'm dead tired after tomorrow's drive home, we'll definitely be up in South Carolina, looking at some old toys and just enjoying my birthday weekend. So I'm excited for that. But yes, I know tomorrow starts the Target, Funko Friday or whatever. Me personally, I'm not gonna get the 10-inch Pikachu. I didn't get the 3-inch Pikachu. I wouldn't buy. My birthday is Sunday, Jacob. Get one step closer to 40. I'll be 37. I don't look it. I'm starting to grow my beard back. If y'all know, I'm doing No Shave November, where I shave my head and I shave my. I mean, honestly, the 10-inch pops. I've got the two that I want, which is my Mickey, which I don't think I've done a stream since I moved him up. I might have, but I finally put him up up in the display, and I have my Gladiator Hulk, which I played the long game and actually got him at retail, so I'm happy with that. There's a couple 10 inches I wish they would make that I doubt they'll ever make, but as a Disney fan, I would love to see a 10-inch. Cinderella Castle would be awesome. It'd be a 10-inch. Part of me wants to see them do a 10-inch partner statue. Which, if you've been to Disney World, there is a statue of Walt and Mickey right there in the hub area right there in front of the castle. I'd love to see that in the 10-inch. I mean, me personally, I think 10 inches, they should be designed for characters that are meant to be 10-inch. Not, not a port. I mean, ports are alright, but for me, the port is fine, small. Um, I mean, the 10-inch Groot looks cool. I kind of want that one, but I'm not gonna pay the aftermarket price on it. Um, what else? The Thanos I had a 10-inch Thanos and I traded him. That was my first 10-inch pop that I found, but I traded him for my Yondu pop, which I'm glad I did. because if you don't know, I have my Yondu Pop signed by Michael Rooker. So that was definitely a good trade. Um, and value wise, they're about the same value anyway. Because last time I looked, the Yondu's at I think like 40 something dollars, and I think that Thanos is right around that price. It's a cool 10-inch Stephanie Perez. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, if they did a different mold for the 10-inch, I think it would be fine. But I mean, you have the 3-inch that looks just like it. Had they done a different different sculpt for the 10-inch, I think it would have been a lot better in my opinion. Um, 10-inch Wreck-It Ralph, I'd be all over. I'd probably buy like an army of them and just have them all around my apartment. Um, I'm just I don't know, but if you all watched Dre's stream last night, our friend Galactic Pops was talking about people giving him issues and giving him, issues. You know, I don't necessarily know what's going on with that, but Galactic Pops is a good guy. Um, he does a lot for the community. He supports everyone and comments on videos and jumps in people's streams. So, I mean, that's what this community is built on is support. I mean, if you have an issue with someone, obviously take it up with them. I understand that. But, I mean, if you're going to call people out for stupidity or just for, other reasons, my advice to you is just don't, because at the end of the day, people are going to find out what's going on and it's not going to be pretty. Um, but, yeah, I don't know. It's, again, I talked about support on my channel and people who support me. Honestly, the 6 people that are in here, y'all are awesome. A lot of other people support me. They may not be in my streams and every time I go live, or to me, support is more than just showing up in the streams and help. It's just messaging me on Instagram and seeing how I'm doing. A lot of people, have messaged me this week just asking about my training and, how it's going. And, that to me is worth more than anything. I mean, you can come into my stream all day long. What's going on, Alex Lopez? Welcome to this fun stream where I only have one pop, which is my Bobo. Because I'm about 6 hours away from home, but I'm getting ready to head home tomorrow. So who got the Hot Topic girl today, Hot Topic lady, or whatever pop is called? I saw that it dropped. But again, that's another one for me that I wasn't really interested in getting. But I know I saw some people on Instagram getting it. Just trying to think. What else is dropping that. I mean, me personally, I'm looking forward to the box lunch, the Sorcerer Mickey movie moment. That's a must-have for me. I will, if I can't order it online, I'll probably find someone who ordered it and I will rob them because I need that one. And then also I'm dying to see what's inside the Disney treasure box for Lilo and Stitch. I want to see what's in there. I know they were talking about scented pop. I was kind of thinking it would be Toy Story with Lotso, so I'm kind of waiting to see what they do with Lilo and Stitch that might be scented, unless that was just a rumor. What's going on, Mr. Something Basic? How you doing? Got 9 people in here and 7 likes. You guys are awesome. I've said it pretty much every stream. You guys are amazing. What else is going on tonight? Because I've been kind of out of the loop. Wait, I missed. Apparently I'm gonna rob someone who gets the box lunch movie moment, Sorcerer's Apprentice, if I can't get one, because I need one. I need that. What is going on, Cerebral Killer? How you doing? I mean, for Mickey, I am not above. I'm not above robbing people because, again, it's Mickey. You got to do it. 10-inch Pikachu? No, you can have that. But Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey? Yeah, I need that. I need that bad. And I saw a lamb shot about of the holiday Mickey. I kind of want that one too. The only Mickey so far that I'm not really impressed with was the gamer Mickey, and I don't know why. I just wasn't. I didn't like it. If someone sent it to me, I would it'd be cool, but I'm not gonna. That's one of the Mickeys. Mr. Something Basic. As soon as I know, I'll definitely let you know. But I'm not hoping I can get one. Uh, it's just been a exactly. Well, I mean, Stone it kind of goes in with being a gamer sometimes. But there's some gamers who are stoned, so it kind of works. For me personally, it doesn't work, um, for other people, that's if that's how you roll, that's how you roll. Sorry, I'm just thirsty. What's going on, Shoot Luke TV? How you doing? Oh God. When you have very little money, Mountain Lightning, nothing like Mountain Dew. But well, if you lose me, I'm sure I'll be back. If not, just catch up on the replay. Um, I do get paid. I have a job. I get paid. I just started. I get paid Monday. I did a check for my last job. I should get that on Monday too. And everything that I spent money on this week, I'll get expensed from my new job. So I'll have money. And YouTube don't pay me. And honestly, even if they did, it wouldn't be much, and it's not worth me getting, because I'm not here for the money. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for the fun. I'm here for the community. I work a full time job. I don't need to do YouTube to make money. It'd be nice to have extra money, but yeah, YouTube's not my job. What's going on, Foulfish? How you doing? What's everyone doing? I'm just sitting here watching American Pickers. I don't know if y'all can hear it because I turned the volume down. I'm not trying to get a copyright over some American Pickers, but I hardly ever watch cable, so I figured I would enjoy it while I'm up here. Only because when I'm at home, I'm only watching YouTube. So, but definitely tell you, hotel living is fun. I ain't gonna lie. Get free breakfast in the morning. Get a free newspaper. I don't have to pay for the hotel because the company's paying for it. What's going on, Maria S? Welcome to the stream. We got 12 people in here. You guys are awesome. I don't care what anyone says about y'all. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna be right here. I might be over here, but I'm still gonna be right here. I ain't going nowhere for a while. We got 13 people in here and 9 likes. You guys are awesome. I am halfway to 400. And then once we eclipse 400 and we hit. Actually, you know what? Carolyn's not watching. So if we can get 400 subs, I'll do another giveaway. I haven't picked out what I'm gonna give away because I literally just decided this like 2 seconds ago. That's all I do is watch YouTube. Honestly, Stephanie Perez. Between the lives, which I definitely watch a lot of lives. I do also watch a lot of other content on YouTube as well. Um, I mean, I you know I don't watch. All right. I'm a huge wrestling fan, but I don't watch wrestling live. So I usually watch What Culture. They do a basic overview of what happened on Raw and SmackDown. So usually I watch that. Um, or if I do want to watch Raw or SmackDown, there's actually a YouTuber that I watch. His name is Conman167. He does a live reaction to Raw and SmackDown. So that is pretty cool. Then beyond that, I also watch a lot of Disney YouTubers. Love watching Tim Tracker. I mean, obviously, if you're a Disney fan, everyone watch. Most people watch Tim Tracker. He's at 500 subs. Um, but there are plenty. There's a lot of other Disney YouTubers that I watch. So it's not just Funko, but I mean Funko takes up a lot of my day. I mean honestly for Disney, if y'all want some Disney YouTubers, I can definitely recommend you some good YouTubers to watch. That do a lot of vlog style. Or just Orlando in general that do like Universal and SeaWorld and stuff like that too. So I mean, me personally, I'm Disney. I always have, always will be. Like my daughter uses my phone and we watch. I would love to do more mystery boxes and stuff, but I don't know. I mean, to me, like Shumi does good boxes. I haven't bought any from Shumi, but just from what I've watched, I know that he has good stuff. I know the price is affordable, and you get the nice point 0.5 pop protector with it. So definitely love that. I've actually got about 11 pops on pre-order through Shumi right now. I've got the full set of Wreck-It Ralph that I'm waiting for, and also have the two of the Notorious B.I.G. pops on pre-order. So between December and January is gonna be good for me getting those pops in finally. When we pre-ordered the Wreck-It Ralph pops, then went to the store and Carolyn saw them all. She's like, "Why do we pre-order them?" I'm like, "Honestly, because we have the whole set, and they all come in pop protectors. So the boxes are gonna be guaranteed mint. You get great pop protectors with it, and also we did it right around the time Jetta started doing his October his giveaways in October, and I got a 25% off coupon. So I basically got the full set, basically free shipping, because that 25% knocked off the shipping or the cost of or what it would cost to ship it plus some off on the pops. So it was definitely a good deal. I have done some fair game toy boxes. I did two of them. I got King Dice, which is a pretty cool pop, but he doesn't fit in my collection. And then I also got the Dragon Ball Z die in the diaper, which we gave away as part of our 300 sub giveaway. But I mean, if I had the extra money, I would do a Toy USA box in a minute. But just finances are the way they are. So for me to spend $100 on a mystery box, I'd rather just go out and spend $100 on pops that I actually know that I like and know that I'll want. But again, I don't knock doing mystery boxes for other people. I watched the Popcorn Flicks series where doing them doing their 20,000 dollar mystery boxes. And I mean, honestly, I'm jealous of them. They got a lot of good grails. I don't, I feel bad that they got like 13 Gamorrean guards and another 10 of the Trixie Martell pops. But again, that's all part of the process. But they also did get a lot of awesome grails. I've kind of fallen behind on their. I've fallen behind a little bit on their the Chronos series only because I've been up here and I haven't been able to watch them. But they're an awesome channel. Definitely check them out. I know there's some heat on them, but again, they're coming out of the gate and they're blowing things up. Give them all the respect in the world. I mean, honestly, like I said, if I had that money, I would probably do it too. I mean, I need to watch it. Alex Lopez, I know. I know I've been slacking this week, and I'm sorry, guys. But between traveling all day Tuesday, because I mean honestly Tuesday I wanted to go live, but by the time I got up here to Greensboro, it was about 6 o'clock, and then after that, I had to go out and find food. I wasn't ordered food this week, but I mean, I spent $20 at Walmart and I ate the last couple nights. I'm gonna order tonight only because I have to have at least one meal out while I'm up here. So I'm gonna order food once I'm done going live. Jason, what is going on, my friend? I saw on Instagram you were having a hell of a day. How are things over at Advanced Auto treating you? And Jason, you know what? All right, we have 9 people in here right now. Let me get your opinion on this. Um, my friend Jason, he's wanting to start a channel. He asked me to come up with a name, and I'm thinking about a name. But um, Jason, if you want to put in the chat what kind of channel you're going to be doing, maybe someone here can help. Can we can brainstorm together. We have 9 smart people in here. Well, we have 8 and then you, Jason, but that's besides the point. We got 9 people in here. If we can bounce off each other and try and name his channel. He's a good guy. Again, I've known him for years, so trying to help him out. He definitely needs some help with naming his channel. I know he wants to do reviews on a wide variety of. I mean, honestly, Mrs. Something Basic. I was thinking just using his name. I mean, it works for Greg Cook. Um, Greg Cook is an amazing YouTuber who just uses his name. I mean, sometimes honestly, just being yourself is the best thing you can do. Um, you know, so I mean, that's one way I would go. Is just be yourself. Um, I mean, honestly, you can go just Jason of all trades. I mean, if you're gonna be, it's a play off the saying a jack of all trades. You can be Jason of all trades. Unfortunately, Jason, you cannot use popcorn with flicks because that one is taken. But Jason, again, you're doing a wide variety of things. So I would go with that. Jason of all trades, or something like that. It's not as cool as Robert Breaks YouTube, but Jason explains it all. It's a play on first, it explains it all. And I am pretty certain we can definitely find you some subscribers, Jason. So go ahead and show him some love right now. Go ahead and like this man, subscribe to him, because he because not only is he a friend of mine, but he is almost as awesome as I am, almost. See, there we go. This is how I work. I work miracles. I should name my channel to Robert the Miracle Worker, but I'll keep it at Robert Breaks YouTube. Hey, honey, I got your text messages. Not as many miracles. Well, you definitely get that channel started, and we will definitely help you out with some subscribers. So so my advice honestly is to get a logo and get a banner. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make banners for my life. I still need one. I mean, I made one. It doesn't look right. So if anyone can help me out with um who is this we? And I want dinner too. So if you can just bring it up here to me, that would be awesome. I mean, it's only about a 6 hour drive. Um, if anyone can help my friend Jason with a banner or a logo, feel free to hit him up on Instagram. I play games and do reviews. I can probably do that's an awesome photo, Stephanie Perez. We want dinner. I would get up out of this chair and show you who else I have with me, but I don't feel like getting up out of this chair right now. This is the first stream I've done where I'm not sitting on the floor or walking around, so I'm gonna enjoy this. But I will say this: if you're going out of town and your hotel has a refrigerator, definitely go to Walmart and get some cheap groceries. Because like I said, I spent about $20 and I got enough soda to drink for 3 days. All right, you know what, Carolyn? I hate you now. I want some Thai food from there. That's not even funny. But tell everyone I said hi. Tell everyone I miss them. I'm a little jealous just because today is my sister-in-law's birthday and I'm not there. And it's also my niece's birthday too. She turned 6. Everyone's birthday is right around the corner. And my birthday is Sunday. Don't hate. Oh, I'm not hating, honey. Trust me, I'm not hating. I'm just jealous. Um, like I said, I have about a 6 hour drive tomorrow. I'll think of something. The training I've been going through is just yeah, that was my main focus right now. Now that I'm done with training, I'll think about my birthday. Turkey sounds good, but Carolyn's afraid to have turkey now because of all the salmonella outbreak and stuff like that. But training's been good, Jason. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's been hard because it really has been hard. It's just a lot of stuff I'm not used to doing. I mean, you know me better than anyone. As far as selling stuff, I can sell stuff all day long. But basically, what I'm doing now is everything but selling. I'm ordering the parts, which is easy. Instead of dealing with a Honda Civic, I'm dealing with a you know Volvo sleeper cab or a international tractor trailer, and so parts are parts, and just learning the paperwork. That that's basically what I'm doing up here. I could don't miss it, but I could. I was actually telling the girl I was training with today that being getting this job has definitely made things better for me. Just the stress that I was under working, at my last job just got to me and, put me in a really, really dark place that I didn't want to be. So that's kind of why I left. Honestly, I harked back to talking to David Sobolov about, going after something and just following through on it. And I did, I applied for a job I didn't really think I was going to get, but I got the job that I needed. Well, I mean, honestly, Jason, with this job, I don't have to sell anything. We have one customer, and that's the U.S. Postal Service. So I don't have to worry about customers coming in and selling stuff. I just have to worry about ordering parts, and I mean, it's a that part's a lot easier. But what I'll be doing too is I'll be doing all the billing and all the and doing inventory by myself. So 10-inch Demogorgon. That's another one that it looks cool, but that won't be in my collection. But I am happy for you, Cheap and Nerdy. It's always cool to find the things at Target because again, Target is a black hole. Pops go in, but they hardly ever come out. Whether it's just the Teddy from Electronics who takes them for himself, or Johnny the Flipper who gets there at 6 in the morning and buys them all, or so. Anytime I see someone that's a collector post on Instagram or YouTube video or whatever, hey, I got this from Target. That's awesome. I mean, that's why it's called Target. I mean, honestly, Jason, it's true though. There are a lot of Target pops out there that we as collectors want to get into our collection, and they can never. All right, Cheap and Nerdy. I need you to follow Jason. He's actually a friend of mine, and he's starting up a YouTube channel himself. So we're gonna push him to put out a video. He's gonna do more of a general review channel, review movies and things like that. In the next week or so, I'll definitely be on the lookout for that, and let me know when you're free, and we can do a video together if you want. Because again, Jason is not only close to me, but he's also a good friend of mine. So we will definitely do. I'll definitely do whatever I can to help you out and get you started. Again, a lot of the people in this chat right now, you know, you know, they'll definitely support you and help you out as well. So again, YouTube is a rabbit hole. I will tell you that. And once you go live, you will never go live for less than an hour. I mean, again, my first, the first stream that we did was I think it was 10 ounce or giveaway or whatever. And before we went live, I told Carolyn, oh, about 10, 15 minutes, we'll just announce it and we'll get off. And now it's an hour stream. And the next one was like an hour and a half. And the third one was 2 hours. Homespun Geek, you have no reason to apologize, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out talking. I was just telling everyone to support my friend Jason. He's going to start a YouTube channel soon. He's going to do more of a general review type channel. He definitely knows a lot about movies. Definitely knows a lot about cars, things like that. So he's definitely someone you guys all need to follow and watch. I don't need to watch his video. I'm gonna put my stamp of approval on him right now. And much like Nerdy Treasures takes a channel and boosts him up, I'm gonna do everything I can to get my friend Jason up to, get him off the ground and get him going with some subscribers. So get used to hearing me say Jason's name. I think we landed on a name for him. It's gonna be Jason of All Trades, unless he changes it. But I still think it's a pretty cool name. And then Stephanie Perez came up with the slogan for his channel. Only thing we need now is a logo and a banner, and I think he is a well-balanced nerd. I am definitely more the Star Wars nerd, but he's definitely a little bit of both. So Jason of All Trades it is. I came up with that name, everyone. Just letting y'all know. But no, Jason's an awesome guy. I think you'll enjoy his content. If we can get him down the Funko Pop rabbit hole, that would be. I think Katie would probably hate me for doing that, but honestly, Funkos are fun. That's why they're Funkos. Fun, knockout. That's what it is. You get fun, and then you get knocked out when you pay for them. Ugh. What is everyone else up to tonight? I know my wife's at the Thai restaurant without me. We have we're naming YouTube channels and getting Jason some subscribers. I'm sitting here watching American Pickers on TV. I'm gonna risk some North Carolina food. I don't know what yet. Dystopian Die, Dystopian did Nerdy's original, and Dre's banners. I still need to get in touch with him, Smitty. It's, like I said, it's been Jason. Honestly, if they watch my videos, they'll watch yours, and mine are cringy as all hell right now. But again, we're working on it. But no, I mean honestly, this community is great. Homespun Geek is actually another amazing channel. Um, he does a lot for the community as well to help out and get people started. Um, Cheap and Nerdy is another channel. You definitely need to watch, Jason. They're great. Um, I mean, again, if they're in here hanging out with me, I would definitely say they will love you and love whatever you put out. And we've been going for 41 minutes. The time just flies. It's crazy. But like I said, hopefully I can buy better hands for. Yes, they are, Jason. They're very good. Like I said, Homespun Geek is a great guy. Um, I mean, honestly, cheap and nerdy. I mean, that's all we can do is try. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome people, and again, I'm proud of where y'all are at right now. Um, I mean, I don't think there's one person that's in the stream right now that puts out bad content. Exactly, Jason. Yoda had it correct. There is no trying this. It's YouTube. Just do it. Pretty much with YouTube, if you post it, they will come. If you put giveaway in the title, more will come. But giveaways are a rabbit hole too, my friend. We have 5 sitting at home waiting to ship out over the weekend. But like I said, if we hit 400 subs, we'll do another giveaway. So share my content, share the channel. Like I said, once we hit 400, Cheap and Nerdy Awesome on the 10-inch Demogorgon has 36. That's a whole lot of Demogorgons. Like I said, it looks cool. I've seen the 3-inch, but Stranger Things is one of those rabbit holes I'm not gonna get sucked into. But because again, my budget is beyond cheap. But again, my collection, doing first giveaway at 300. What are you at right now, Stephanie? Hopefully, I'm hunting it and not. Yeah, definitely. If you see the Demogorgon coming after you, you run. Because I heard firsthand reports from Sean Astin that the Demogorgon does not play around. I'm sorry, I'm sitting like this. It's just been a long time. So you have 97 more. Honestly, Stephanie, 204. Sweet, we got one more. I mean, I've kind of plateaued a little bit at where I'm at. I mean, actually no, because we were at about 320, I think, when we did the 300 the giveaway, and I mean I'm at 350 right now. But I mean, honestly, the numbers are great, but I look more at just the views. I mean, you can have. I mean, you can have 10,000 subscribers, but if you're only getting 100 views on each video, then what's the point of having 10,000 people follow you? I mean, the milestone is great, but the people who come into my lives and talk with me and hang out with me, the ones who leave, comments on my videos. That's what I look at. You know, and don't get me wrong. I'd love to have the 100,000 like Top Pops or the 15,000 like Jetta Patrol or 1K, 2K. But at the end of the day, you know, it's you guys that I care about. It's the 8 people in my stream right now. It's members of the clique. Dre's Geek Depot and Nerdy Treasures and Smitty and Misto Vids and those guys who support me. They may not be in all my streams, but you know we talk regularly on Instagram. I'm sorry, cheap and nerdy. I'm sitting here in a hotel room watching American Pickers. It's hard not to get in the field sometimes. Honestly, it is a lot of pressure. But again, if you stay true to yourself and you're the same you were at at 100 subscribers as you are at 100,000, then those people will all understand. There's no need to change. I feel like the only thing I really changed with my channel is I'm doing more support, shouting people out. But I would rather do that than anything else. You know, um, if I can show people, get people's names out there, even with Jason, even if I get him 20 subscribers to get him going, I've done my job. I think between the combined effort of, myself, you Homespun Geek, and Pop Couple, we got cheap and nerdy from where they were to over 200. It takes a village sometimes to build the community, and if I'm just one cog in that wheel, I'm doing my job. I'm not really here for myself. I'm here for everyone else. I wanted to go live last night too, but I'm not gonna infringe on Pop Couple going live. I'm not gonna infringe on Jetta went live last night or people like that. I'm not gonna do that. Oh no, he said he hates the village. Cheap and nerdy. Honestly, that's what we do. That's what M's dad does. That's what Nerdy Treasures does. That's what we all should be doing. Honestly, like, if someone found a channel that's cool and didn't tell me about it, yeah, we're gonna have words and we're gonna fight. Not really, but I'm a little jealous. Y'all are watching cool videos, and not telling me. But I actually had a comment on the video I did, with the support from someone. And if I had my other phone with me, I would pull it up and get the channel's name. But I can't right now. I only have my one phone. But they said it was nice that I did that. But again, we all do it. Pop Couple did it with me and helped me get a couple subscribers. I know when Ty did it did it with me, I got some subscribers out of that. That it's our job. It's not really our job, but we should be lifting people up. And that's kind of what I was getting to earlier when I was talking about the issues that Delighted Pops is having with someone. I don't know who it is, but someone's giving him a hard time, and as someone who appreciates the support that he gives to a lot of the channels that I watch and I follow, I don't think it's right. If I don't know what sparked. I know the first time he had issues, it was because he gave Dre a pop. Honestly, we're all adults, and we're all free to give. We're all free to give whoever, a pop to someone if you want to. If I wanted to send, you know, my friend Jason 150 pops, that's my decision to make. Whether he supports my channel or not, I'm gonna do it because we're friends. a lot of people, I mean, I made a lot of friends on YouTube. So I mean, obviously, if I sent someone a pop and someone got mad about it, damn, can I get one? This is something basic. We're gonna do a giveaway at 400 subs. You can enter, and but I mean, honestly, I'm even toying around with an idea of doing something more along the lines of um I can't talk right now. What for for Ever Freaky Photo does, and that's just hide giveaways in my videos. So don't be surprised if I start doing that. Um, it may not be the like 6 pops that I did for my 300 sub giveaway, or something glamorous, but I might do it just to reward the people who watch my videos all the way through. Who said it first on yours? Who said what? Cause I can't reach or read them back. Cause unfortunately right now I only have my one phone. Usually I have 2 phones. I have one where video. I'm using it for video, and I'm also using one to read the chat. So I can't read the chat beyond whatever pops up on my screen. But so don't be surprised if once I start doing videos again, or even just in a random live stream, and I might just pick someone to send something to, and some may call it favoritism, some may call it whatever they want, but um, usually Mr. Something Basic does. That 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 seems to be his thing, and it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, honestly, I did it once in the giveaway stream. I gave one to Matthew's Nerdy Nation because because he because he's been a supporter of mine from day one. So you know, I gave him something. I may do it again. Um, I'm not gonna do it this week only because I have like $40 to put in my gas tank tomorrow to get home, and then after that I get paid. Which is part of the reason why yesterday I saw Spider Ham, a pop I've been after for a minute. Had it in my hand at the register, ready to buy it, and not have lunch today. But I mean that again, that's not a pity story. I have food here in the fridge I could have come home and eaten for lunch. So don't. I'm not playing sympathy here. But I had it in my hand. I turned the box and it was completely damaged. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want this one. She's trying to hold it from me. I'm not coming back. I live in Georgia. I'm walking out this door and I'm not coming back in. And so yeah, that was my. Oh God, Jason of all trades. Everyone follow my friend Jason of all trades. Handpicked name from me. Yeah, 11. We have 11 lights in here. I have got to find another cheap and nerdy. If you find one, I will greatly appreciate it. But you don't have to. But if you do, if it shows up at the address you have, I'm not gonna be upset. But again, you don't have to do that. But again, I appreciate it. Just like I told you the first time, I appreciate it. But it's things like that you know, cause oh, and Carolyn wants to. Um, I mean, if she wants to go live on her channel, it does sound dirty. It does. But Carolyn knows what's in there, unless you added a whole bunch of extra stuff in there that she's dying to see. I don't know. But I'm also waiting on a package from our friend Bridget, which would be our second Disney World care package from her that I'm excited to open because I got one thing in there that I was excited to have her pick up for me, and Carolyn got a couple things in there too, I think. So looking forward to that being shipped out and coming so we can open that for you guys. Um, like I said, I'm trying to be good and not buy pops because I know that with Christmas around the corner and us doing our boxes with the Flip members, I'm trying not to ruin people's plans or their ideas or whatever. So I'm trying not to buy pops, but you know you saw the pops we got this past weekend where we got where Carolyn bought me the Star Lord and the Lydia Dietz and the Al Bundy pop. Um, so I mean it's hard for me, but again I know once Christmas is over, and everything's all said and done, we're gonna go back to buying some pops. I think. What's going on, JC? I appreciate you stopping in. See, that's support right there. He's just stopping in to say hi. Stopping in to say hi to his boy. Thought that honestly, that's a cool pop. Um, Harry Potter's a good movie, or good movies, I should say, but that's another rabbit hole I'm not going down. When you're thirsty on a live stream and you're low on cash, Mountain Lightning tastes nothing like Mountain Dew, but it's cold, so I'll drink it. Yeah, chug, chug, chug. I mean, honestly, it was either that or orange. You are going on in 30, so I have 30 minutes left with you guys, so I can order some food and support JC. JC, my friend Jason is starting up a YouTube channel. His name is Jason of All Trades. If you want to, yes, Walmart special. Hey Robert, sorry, Alex Lopez. It's all good, man. I will be doing other live streams, so help your kids study because that's more important. I mean, again, I appreciate the support, but helping the kids study is a little bit more important. Yeah, follow him, JC. He's actually a good friend of mine, and we're gonna try or I'm gonna try and get him started. Exactly, it's all about family, and this is my family right now in North Carolina. My boy Bobo. Right now, everyone's cooking or eating food, and I haven't, and I'm deciding what I want to eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. It's not gonna be Thai food. It's not gonna be home cooked food from Jason. It's gonna be something I find off of Grubhub. Grubhub, I need a sponsorship. I keep y'all in business. So Grubhub, if you're watching, or someone forward us to Grubhub, but Grubhub needs to sponsor this channel. Rob, Grubhub presents Robert Breaks YouTube. That would be awesome. Chili with Fritos and pizza. I am leaning towards pizza, homespun geek. I really am, but I'm afraid because I'm in a foreign land. Not a foreign land, but I'm in North Carolina. I'm afraid of. I don't know. I'm from New York, so pizza and Chinese food are those two things that I'm afraid to eat outside of those state lines. Only because I know it's gonna taste like trash. Luckily, there's a few places in Georgia that are pretty good that I've found. Um, yes, it is. Pizza Hut is pretty much the same. It still tastes like a dirty car tire with cheese. But I don't know. I mean, pizza for me, it's gotta be from a non-chain. Oh, burritos are awesome. I actually had some Taco Bell today for lunch. It was close. It was close to where I was training, so I figured I'd go to Taco Bell and get some food. Man, we're almost. No, Robert, get it right. It tastes like dirty cardboard that's been run over by a tire. Even that sounds better than Pizza Hut, if you ask me. I mean, honestly, all the chains are about the same. You can get kind of lucky with Little Caesars if it's like just out of the oven, but if it's that pizza that's been sitting there for a while and it just looks like it's been burnt, don't eat it. Um, I don't know. That's the only one I can really tolerate, only because it's cheap. I'm not gonna spend $15, $20, a decent amount of money on a pie from Pizza Hut just to be disappointed. And let's face it, most of the people who cut those pies can't cut for they they don't know how to cut straight anyway, and you get like seven good slices, and that one that is kind of like a snaggletooth. Tooth. You get that one really big slice, and then the one slice that's about that big. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, Little Caesars I'm cool with. The Marcos is awesome. You still need to try Da Vinci's if you haven't. They're a little expensive, but they're good. But yeah, Marcos is awesome. If you guys have Marcos in your area, I know we do in Georgia. I didn't notice any up in the Greensboro area, but I also wasn't really out, really driving around looking because the last couple of nights have been rainy, and then tonight I'm just hanging out here with you guys. Um, so I'm sure they do. But yeah, Marcos is awesome. Another good place if you're in Florida is Hungry Howie's. I used to live down in West Palm Beach for years, and loved Hungry Howie's. I used to work for Firestone down there, and we actually had a driver of theirs. I don't know if he sold pizza out of the back of his car legally, but he would come over and sell me pizza like pretty much almost every day for like $5 for a pie. So shout out to the random delivery driver from West Palm Beach who sold me pizza about 9, 10 years ago. You're awesome. You were living the dream then. You probably all be in prison now, but it's all good. So we have 11 people and 11 lights, and I've been going for just over an hour. You guys, again, you guys are awesome. Oh, we got down to 10. But yeah, I mean, you guys are awesome. I mean, there's no giveaway in the title, and you guys are still here. So again, I appreciate you guys. Um, what is everyone doing this weekend? Anything fun? Who's going hunting? And if you are hunting, what are y'all hunting for? What is going on, iconic game slinger? How you doing? Wouldn't be surprised, homespun geek, because again, if the dude is selling pizza out of his car illegally, he's probably in prison by now. He's probably upgraded to something more. But but again, I mean, I was never hungry, so I give him support for that. Work, that's no fun. I get to drive home to Georgia tomorrow, and then turn around and drive up to South Carolina on Saturday. Going to Columbia on Wednesday. I actually passed Columbia, and I'll pass again tomorrow. I will wave at Columbia for you if you want. The Chase Mr. Bean. God, I miss ordering pops. About another month and a half, and I can order pops again. But but again, I mean honestly, the slight break from like overindulging on pops has been good. I would love to buy a hot toy though. Between Jetta and Kent and Greg and Toy Medic and everyone else, showing off hot toys. I kind of want one. And honestly, there's only a couple that I really want. Um, I mean, again, you know me. You probably know what I'm thinking, and that's that Jack Sparrow hot toy that Jetta has or had. That one is awesome. Um, the baby group sounded kind of cool too. I'm not gonna lie. And just a pipe dream would be the Gladiator Hulk. I think Carolyn would probably not only divorce me, but she'd probably shoot me if I bought that one. I know that one is up there in price, so that's a pipe dream. That'll never happen. Unless, of course, I like hit the lotto or something. But I mean, realistically, I would love to get the Jack Sparrow. I'd love to get the Back to the Future 2 Marty. Um, those are two of my favorite movies ever: Back to the Future and Pirates of the Caribbean. Even though I know I only put of the Caribbean at number five on my top five Disney, I did. It's a thing. But I mean, character-wise, Jack Sparrow is one of my favorite characters, and that's undisputed. I mean, you see my collection. I've got like six different Jack Sparrows. Man, we keep teetering between like 9 and 11 people in here. But again, you're all sticking with me. You guys are either really bored or I'm really entertaining. I'm leaning more towards I'm really, really, not really entertaining. Honestly, cheap and nerdy, what's not to love? Back to the Future is one of those movies that will hopefully never get remade, never get rebooted, never just get to live in what it is. That's one thing that's pissing me off about Hollywood today is, they've ruined the Karate Kid by bringing it back in that stupid movie with Jackie Chan. What else? All the rumors about Goonies. Leave Goonies alone. Um, you know, they kind of remade Airplane and did Soul Plane. At least it wasn't really called you know you know at least they didn't link it as like an Airplane reboot. So Soul Plane was a good movie in my opinion. But I mean, just all the remakes in general, I'm getting a little tired of. It's like get an original idea. I mean, even me as a Disney fan, Disney doing all these live action remakes. It's like they need to come up with something new. They redid Pirates. They ran it to the ground. Now they're doing the Jungle Cruise with The Rock, which I hope is a good movie. Just the Jungle Cruise, one of my favorite rides at Disney. I just hope they do it justice. Pirates did it just. Pirates the movie did the ride some justice. I hope Jungle Cruise does the ride justice. Um, I'm scared. I am too. But I gotta trust Disney, even though I don't, because they ruined one of my other favorite Disney movies in Pete's Dragon. Um, I just think that if you're gonna remake something as classic as like Dumbo or Lion King or Aladdin, stay true to it. Don't try to don't don't call it Aladdin, but then do something completely different. With the right director, yes, I definitely think Haunted Mansion would be a good remake. Um, I think the whole Eddie Murphy movie was pure trash. It was. I have a rating system that I use on movies, and it goes anywhere from Justin to Kelly to Citizen Kane. It was no, it wasn't bad. It wasn't as close. It wasn't as horrible as From Justin to Kelly, which is probably the worst movie I've ever seen. From Justin to Kelly, I'll watch it when I'm bored and there's nothing else on. I'll watch it, but it was horrible. But I mean, if they did the Haunted Mansion like they're doing in the same kind of style as like the new Riverdale, just as far as a darker, a little bit darker, but not like horror movie dark. Oh, Pete's Dragon, no, Pete's Dragon again. There was no Gojins in there, so it was horrible. It. I mean, if they named that movie anything else but Pete's Dragon, it would have been a great movie. Not gonna lie. But when you call it Pete's Dragon, and it's nothing, and it's just completely off in left field, then yeah, it's a bad movie. That would be like if they named Aladdin, if this remake of Aladdin was named Aladdin, but it was about two business students in New York trying to make it, then yeah, it's not Aladdin. Jason, yes, it was. Don't try to argue with me. It was pretty bad. But again, it wasn't from Justin the Kelly bad. Not even close. My dad said, from Justin the Kelly, Citizen Kane. So a wide spectrum in the middle. Yeah, 9 people in here and 12 likes. I really appreciate those 12 likes. Those of you who hit that like button, you guys are awesome. The 9 of you that are still in here watching, you guys are awesome. Now 10. The 10 of you in here that are watching are awesome. And then I'm going to rename the stream In and Out because someone keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out. He's in, he's out, in, out. But again, all right. So this is the part of the show where I'm going to say that if y'all are not, liking each other's, or if you guys are not subbing to each other, you definitely need to. Because the 9 people that are in here creating content, you guys are amazing. It was Bobo. Yes, Bobo is life. It's all, that is all fun. That is all Funko Pop Academy's fault. Oh, it probably is a bad connection. I'm just making a joke, cheap and nerdy. It's all good. Like I said, you guys are here. That the person who keeps getting booted in and out of here is trying to get back in. So that's credit right there. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I mean, Bobo. That's one of the. It's one of those things where I first saw it, and just the way that they were talking about Bobo. Not gonna lie, kind of weirded me out. But seriously, look at him. He is too cool not to own one. So I bought one. I paid maybe there's like $15 on eBay, but I had to buy one. He is awesome. I I kind of need the other ones now, but I know some of the more exclusive ones go for some money. If you rename In and Out people, yes. But honestly, I mean, I'm a fat kid, so burgers would be kind of a cool thing to to have on my channel. I go for a burger right now, or some pizza or Chinese food. I'm hungry, but like I said, I'm gonna try and hang out until Nerdy Treasures goes live. That way, we can all go over there and show him some love, and I can go order some food, and I can relax on the. I know they're crazy expensive, and I am jealous that Funko Pop Academy has them. And I mean, honestly, there's a lot of pops that I wish I had. A lot of pops that I saw years ago that I wish I had bought. I wish I had ignored Carolyn and I just bought them because I would probably have most of the Ninja Turtle set, like Bebop and Rocksteady. I used to see Bebop and Rocksteady weekly, sitting on the shelf over at Hot Topic, and every week I'd go over there and I'd put them in my hands and I'm gonna buy them, and Carolyn would always tell me no, no, no. And now I think Bebop one of them is worth like $75, and the other one is like 50 or 60. Hashtag regret. I can also remember when Disney Store had all the Disney ones in there. Um, I actually purchased. I purchased. I didn't just look at. I purchased the Toy Story Alien, Donald, and one other one, and I returned them. If y'all know how much the Toy Story Alien goes for now, you know I messed up. Actually, you know what? I don't think the same Disney. I fucked up on that one. Because the Alien I know is like $200. I know Donald is worth some money. I know. I don't know if it was Goofy. Oh God, yes, Goonies. That's something that kind of shot up in price. But I will say though, I got lucky. I actually own a couple of the original holiday ones. Um, when I say original holiday, I mean I own Heat Miser, I own Snow Miser, I own Rudolph, I own Bumble. They are out of box because again I was an idiot. But again, those are not leaving my collection at all. They're actually in storage right now. Over at my mother-in-law's house. I would love to find that and take them out. I think I own Santa Claus. 'Cause I found them at Target, and this was back. Let me think. Now I moved up here or moved to Georgia in 2010. So I want to say it was the winter of 2010 I bought these. It might have been 2010. It might have been. I want to say it's 2010 or 2011 that I bought them. That tells you how long I've been buying pops for. But again, also at that time I was buying vinyl Vinyl and those. All right, Jason, you go ahead and feed Charlie and tell Katie and Charlie I said hi. You had to make dinner. I'm hungry. I mean, honestly, Papa and Houston, I'm just here. I'm just here chilling. I'm just talking. Trying to kill time for nerdy treasures. That way we can all go over there and we can support him too. I'm just rambling right now and just talking about regrets and how I actually bought and returned the Toy Story Alien Pop when it came out, and I had it in my possession, and now it's worth like $200. And Funko Pop Central's making videos about buying it, and I'm just sitting here thinking, you know what? I should have just kept that damn thing. I should have just put it in a I should have put it somewhere and kept it. Cause that thing's worth money right now. But I'm not salty. Maybe somebody could send a pizza to Robert. That would be awesome. But again, that would be highly unnecessary because as I'm done with this live, I'm gonna order food. And besides, y'all don't know where I'm at. I mean, I'm in Greensboro, but I could be anywhere. I know I'm at a hotel. Oh God, me being a Disney fan, my list of regrets is a mile and a half long. Because I could have also owned all the Wreck-It Ralph pops, the first wave that came out. That are all at 90, $100, except for King Candy's like $10. But I mean, y'all saw my last stream. I have my custom pieces that I think outshine the Wreck-It Ralph pops, and those are priceless because those are single piece commissioned items that I own, as opposed to mass produced. So that's kind of how. I'm not at Jetta's house. I have 350 subs. I don't think Jetta knows who I am. And again, that's not a knock at Jetta. There's a lot of people on YouTube. I'm just another YouTuber. But I'm pretty certain I did hunt at a target that he's hunted at before, in the Charlotte area. But I could be wrong. I mean that man covers some ground. But but yeah, again, we're going for 78 minutes now. And you can kind of tell I'm fading here. I'm ready to just put my head down and fall asleep, but I can't go to sleep yet because JC's going live soon, so I'm gonna show him some love. And I know that the Gluttony couple is supposed to go live. I think at 8:30 as well, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to show them some love as well. Um, Doing good stuff. I'm sitting over here. I'm gonna be waiting for pizza too soon. But for now, another gratuitous product placement. Mountain Lightning, half the price of Mountain Dew and half the taste. Oh man. But yeah, so then hopefully I'll be hunting Saturday, but it won't be for pops. Forever Freakies at no. I'm not getting any sleep tonight, man. Y'all are killing me with these lives. We need to have a hard plan. It is a night of events, and I mean honestly, I'm just no. This is Walmart acceptable channel. Same difference though, but yeah, it's a Walmart. It's a Walmart soda. Again, I'm here in a forgotten land, so I just went and bought some cheap stuff to last me for 2 days. I'll probably take them home for the ride home. That way, I have something to drink, and I'm not stopping every hour to buy a soda or buy a bottle of water or something. So they'll come in handy. But but yeah, it's gonna be a long drive home tomorrow. But like I said, if I had a better hands-free device, I would definitely just stream my whole drive home and just talk to you guys. I did talk to myself for a couple of hours. I mean, honestly, there's no real caffeine in here. I had one last night. I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning, and I fell right back to sleep. But I'm looking forward to my nice comfortable bed tomorrow night. Looking forward to seeing my dogs. Looking forward to seeing my wife, and that's not in order of importance. That's just the way I said it. So Carolyn, if you're watching this later, you are my number one, and then the dogs, and then bed. Because I know that since I've been gone, those dogs have been on high alert. Every noise they're making, or every noise the dogs hear, I know they've been barking. So I'm glad the dogs are protecting Carolyn. But looking forward to getting home tomorrow. Oh, whatever, cheap and nerdy. Yes, Carolyn is the top priority. But hey, I'm smooth like that. I'm stubbly right now, but I'm smooth like that. It's been what's today let's say this the 15th. It's been 2 weeks since I shaved my beard and my hair. And look at the hair growing back in. But I mean, for me, I'm used to traveling. I used to travel in college. I used to work with the basketball team in my college, so I'm used to being on the road. But I mean, it's a lot easier when you travel with 25, 30 other people than traveling by yourself. You know, so this one's been a little hard. I mean, definitely the drive up was kind of boring listening to the music on my iPhone. And the fact that it was raining and I couldn't open the windows kind of sucked too. I was basically fighting having to keep my windshield from fogging up, and then fighting the heat because turning the heat on for the defrost made me hot in the car. So like every 20 minutes I was turning one off and turning one on. I felt like a really bad DJ just switching between hot and cold. But the weather should be nice tomorrow, hopefully. So hopefully I can put the windows down and actually be able to drive in some kind of comfort and not be stuffy for 6 7 hours. But yeah, and then also listening to the same songs every like hour or two is kind of annoying. So I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably just gonna use iHeartRadio tomorrow and rock out to '90s music, and then switch it over to something else probably halfway through. So if you're not using iHeartRadio, oh definitely. I can remember living in Florida. I had a convertible. It's a Sebring convertible, but it's still a convertible nonetheless. So I don't read books. You want me to listen to books? I mean, if we had comic books that are audio, I might listen to those. But you know, I have a hard time reading without falling asleep. I don't have to be afraid to listen to audio books in the car. But iHeartRadio has a lot of cool stuff. Their Christmas music, which I can rock out to. Their comedy stuff I can listen to, keep me entertained. But my favorite channel is the iHeart 90s. Or there's also another station called Gen X Radio, which I listen to, which is a little bit of 80s, 90s, and today, but mainly 80s and 90s and some 2000s. So that's kind of what I listen to. That is why the audiobooks are good. Someone tells you a story. See, but for me, it would have to be Morgan Freeman telling me a story. There's honestly, it's at the channel. There's no getting away from Pops. Cause I tried. Cause I had Pops. Like I said, I had my Christmas Pops. I also bought some of the original DC wave that came out. Nothing too crazy. Not I don't none of the ones that I had. What is going on, the popping couple? How are you guys doing? I'm just sitting here in North Carolina. I'm kind of bored out of my mind right now. I've been cooped up here for 2 days. Oh, actually, no, 3 days. I've been here since Tuesday, so I'm ready to get back to I'm ready to get back to Georgia and get back home, and then get my car on Saturday and head up to South Carolina for the day for a retro toy con, which should be fun. I'll definitely try and go live while I'm there, as long as the Wi-Fi is good or just my signal holds up. But this will be the first place that I go to that is solely for my YouTube channel. Like I said, as hard as it was, I'm no longer working with the Main Street Mouse. So I mean, cons I'll still go to. I'm still planning on going to a bunch of cons next year. Only difference is now I'm going to be more mindful of where I go because I'm not to pay for it. What is going on, Chabby? How are things out there in Tokyo? Like I said, Tokyo is one of the places I definitely want to go one day, and definitely go while I'm young enough to go and enjoy all the ramen and all the dumplings. It honestly, it's cold up here. It was raining this morning, and it was probably 35 degrees. So I almost put a jacket on, almost. I mean, I'm a bigger guy, so I'm kind of insulated, so the cold doesn't really bother me. So I almost put a jacket on. I put the heat on the car, but I didn't put a jacket on. And where I work, or the environment that I work in, it's not a lot of heat or AC, so I'm used to the cold. The cold doesn't really bother me. I'm kind of like Elsa; it doesn't bother me. The cold doesn't bother you anyway? No, it doesn't. The rain bothers me. I'll say that much. It's definitely cold with that rain, but no, the cold doesn't bother me anyway. Yes, I get the Elsa pun. It's all good. I love. Well, no, I don't love Frozen. I like the music from Frozen, and I love the fact that I can listen to the music and almost keep beat to where the movie is. Um, I came close to building a snowman this past winter in Georgia. We had about a foot of snow, and no one knew what to do with it. But being from New York, I built many a snowman growing up, and we're going live for 88 minutes. I did buy snacks though, so for everyone who followed the great snack race, I did buy snacks. I have some cheap knockoff chili Fritos. The wifey's back in Georgia. I'm up here in North Carolina. I've been here since Tuesday doing some training for work. Like I said, I'll be back home tomorrow, and then Saturday, if I'm actually awake or conscious enough to drive to Greenville, we're gonna go to Greenville, South Carolina for the day, and they're doing that. It's a retro toy con that they're putting on. So definitely hope to see a lot of vintage toys, some new stuff, but definitely excited to see the old stuff. Being a kid from the '80s, I'm hoping to see some vintage Ninja Turtles and vintage He-Man, some vintage Thundercats, vintage Silverhawk. I don't care as long as it's old and cool. So we will definitely be doing a video for that. Hopefully, go live and just trying to show you around a little bit. Hour and a half, 90 minutes now, and we still have 11 people in here. All right, so JC's going live, so I'm gonna probably stay on here for another minute or two. I I don't have a panda pool. I don't have one, and I need one. Yes, Home Spongy, I saw JC's live. That's why I'm kind of winding this down. So again, I want to thank y'all for stopping by and hanging out with me for an hour and a half. You guys are amazing. We got 14 likes in here. Again, you guys are awesome. I don't care what anyone says about this community. This community is awesome. There are definitely a lot of good people in this chat right now. The popping couple, Homespun Geek, Pop Punters Houston. Y'all are awesome. Go hang out with with Nerdy Treasures and tell him I said hi and tell him I'm gonna be right over there. I'm gonna switch over and watch him on the big screen, and I will see y'all on the next stream. Maybe tomorrow night. If I'm not too tired, I'll do a live again tomorrow night. If not, we'll definitely do a live this weekend. Remember, if we didn't break YouTube today, we'll do it next time. Love y'all.